What up, Drip Squad? I got a special episode for you today. We're going to be making turkey, and it is Thanksgiving. And the turkey is the star of the show, supposed to be, visually, right? That's what Thanksgiving is circulated around, is having that turkey. And like always, as long as my feet are on the ground, I got to give God the glory. So let's get to it.
Welcome to Chef Kayla's kitchen. Today we're gonna make the turkey.
All right, let's go to the ingredients list. What do we got here?
Rosemary,
Mm-hmm.
thyme,
Mm-hmm.
carrots, salt, butter, celery, onion,
Chicken broth.
chicken broth,
And we can't forget
turkey.
turkey. Oh yeah, this one.
Rub.
Rub. All right, perfect.
Like always, let's do this.
All right, so like I said, the turkey is the star of the show. All right, we're gonna get started on this bird. It is a big bird. We got 22 pounds of turkey. All right, and then we have brined it overnight. So this juice, this brine, could get sucked up into this bird, right? So we're not gonna need a lot of seasoning once you brine it. So I've been making a turkey the last few years, and with this brine, which has a lot of salt in it, this bird really sucks that up, and we just work on the outside with a little bit more seasoning and rub, right? So we have our fresh ingredients. I always like to use fresh herbs, all right, and a whole lot of butter for the coating in the top, and then the aromatics with the carrots and the celery and the onions as well. I use the broth as my injectable into the breast to make sure those parts are nice and soft, but I don't need a lot of salt, additional salt on top of this bird. All right, so let's get going. All right, I got Chef Kayla working on the aromatics. All right, let me just kind of, she's gonna be chopping these up. All right, hold on a second. You wanna chop, okay. Not so small, a little bit bigger, right there, yep. All right, so I had this brine. So I'm working on this brine, getting rid of all of this juice in the brine. I'm gonna just handle the turkey. It's just easier that way. Kayla is working on the aromatics. All right, she's using a technique that I've shown her, which works very well with two hands. Control and keeping the fingers away from the blade. Yep. Use your force. Good job. She's really good at cutting. All right, you can cut the top of that too. Keep going. One more cut. Yep, one more cut. Yes, good job. Nice. Yep. The rest, it comes in here as the base. Great. Good job. We put some to the side right here. That's gonna go inside of the bird. All right. And then the base is going to be for all of the gravy and stuff like that. So that's what that's for. All right, spread it out evenly. Good job. All right. A couple of that over there. All right. So now it's time for our onions. All right. Yep. You can wash your hands. Kayla's working on the onions. All right, great technique. Oop, all the way through. Yep. Right in the middle. More in the middle. There you go. Good job. Yeah, great job. Yep. That's gonna go over here. Yep. Yeah, you can open that up here. All right, so we have our base, all right, and our aromatics for inside of the bird already prepared. So then now we're gonna move to all of our fresh herbs. All right, so we're gonna start. We don't need to chop this too much. All right, some of it's gonna go inside the bird, so we'll take some of it and put it right here. Maybe you need to chop that up a little bit. Chop that up a little bit. Yep. Yep. Good job. All right, and then put some right here. You don't want to break it up. You don't want to break it up. Just leave it whole. Leave it whole. All right, some of it right there. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Some of it is going to go in our rub mix. All right, so leave that right there. We're gonna start preparing our rub. All right, so now we have our aromatics over here, some of them at least. All right, we're gonna be working on our rub. So Kayla's gonna take this butter and she's gonna pour it into here. All right, put each stick in there, pour it in there in a nice big bowl. Yep, yeah, this rub uses a lot of butter. Sorry, not sorry, actually. Let me help her out. We did take out the butter and leave it out on the counter for a while. Nuked it for about 15 seconds, so it's nice and soft because we're going to get our hands nice and dirty with this rub. All right. We have 4 sticks of butter, which is going to be for our rub. I know it's a little bit of overkill, but we make sure that we slather and lather up the bird. All right, we got our aromatics already prepared, and now we're going to continue to work on our sage. These are going to get chopped down so they're more fine. All right, so then now you're getting this very herby taste when it comes to the turkey. Yeah, go ahead and chop. You could just chop it. Just put your hands on it and keep chopping it. Keep it all tight. Okay. Kayla got to see firsthand. Huh?
Can you tie it?
Yeah, I'll make it tight. I'll make it tight for you. Hold on a second. You gotta use 2 hands. All right, use 2 hands and chop. 2 hands. Yep. Then we'll let her get that going. And I'm probably gonna have to take over because this one's a little bit tricky. Keep going. Just keep chopping. Chop, chop, chop. So we got our rosemary chopped up nice and fine. Right. It's gonna go into our rub mix. A lot of herbs. We're gonna mix that up later. So go ahead. We have all of our herbs in here, and then now we pour it in our rub, and then now we're gonna mix it up. I'm gonna just get my hands in here and really get this thing mixed up.
With the spoon.
With my hands, I can make sure every part has it the way I need it. All right, so now we're getting ready to put our chicken broth off to the side into this bowl. We're gonna use the chicken broth to inject the turkey. I'm gonna be hands-on with this bird. I'm gonna put my neck bone over here because when you know, you know. All right, so then now we're gonna work on this brine bird. And then I'll talk. All right. So then now I am working on this bird. I'll start with the inside of the cavity. I'm getting this herb butter underneath the skin. Herb butter all on the inside cavity. All right. This is the tricky part of working with this butter. Is it doesn't like to land where you want it to all the time. All right. want to get the bottom of the bird. Before this gets too messy, look at it. I'm going to stuff it with all of the aromatics, celery, the onion.
Daddy, you said I'm gonna stuff it.
No, I'm stuffing it. I'm gonna stuff it. That's fine. Carrots. Obviously, you have to have the fresh sage, rosemary, thyme, I'm gonna tie up the legs so my ingredients stay in, and then I'm going to finish off the herb butter.
Every time when I hold it like this, it keeps showing the finger.
There's no fingers right now. Mm-hmm. Tie up his legs. Right, so now my bird is tied, right? And then now I go back to placing the rest of this herb butter. A little bit of a messy process, but almost done. All right. So, you said what?